Welcome back to the channel, guys, but first things first. It's a new year and the studio's a mess, so we gotta clean it up. There we go. It's a little bit better. On to the video. Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so stoked to have you back. First of all, shout out to all my new subscribers. Shout out to the Black with No Cream fam out there. I see you guys. We're going to be doing huge things in 2018. If you don't know what BWNC is, check out the link below in the description. Figure it out, man. If you're a content creator, it's a home for you. Shout out BWNC one more time. Alright, and I got something real special for us today, man. It's the Billboard Hot 100 Songs. These are my notes right here. But yeah, we're going to go through the year-end charts, and I figured I could give you a different perspective than a lot of the other internet critics because I'm an open format DJ, and that means I play anything from 70s, 80s, to top 40 today, to trap, to EDM bangers, to anything and everything between, man. That's what open format nightclub DJs do, and we try to put our own unique spin on it and have as much fun as we can while still giving the crowd exactly what they want. So I thought I could give you guys a very interesting take on this year's Hot 100 Songs. Are you ready to get into it? Let's go! Alright, first we'll start with number 100, which is The Fighter by Keith Urban featuring Carrie Underwood. And I think this is a pretty good song. It definitely leans way more towards the pop end of country, but it's catchy, and I mean, it can get annoying after a while, but yeah, it's a pretty harmless song.
Number 99. Look at me.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
By Extentacion. Yeah, I remember when I was an edgy teen too, bro. 98, Do Re Mi by Black Bear. Not into it. Too slub for the clo. Too slub for the clo.
Too slub for the clo.
Too slow for the club. Next, What Lovers Do by Maroon 5. Ugh, garbage. Can Maroon 5 please stop jumping on trends? And they stole the bass line from a song called Sexual. Go check that one out. Much better song. Number 96, Havana by Camilla Cabello featuring Young Thug. Now, this one I knew would be an instant classic. Instant classic! As soon as I heard that opening keyboard riff, I just knew it was going to be a classic, and any song that can make me like Young Thug is practically a miracle. Number 95, Every Day We Lit by YFN Lucci featuring P&B Rock. Decent vibe, I got what it was going for, but I think in the end it'll be kind of a forgettable song. Number 94, Small Town Boy by Dustin Lynch. Country cliches left and right, pretty boring ballad. Number 93, I Get the Bag by Gucci Mane featuring Migos. It's a decent song. I thought it could have been done a little bit better, but, you know, for the most part, Gucci and Migos does fine on it. Number 92, Treat You Better by Shawn Mendes. Now, this is a leftover from last year's charts, 2016, and carried over into 2017. What more needs to be said about this song than better than he can? Number 91, No Promises by Cheat Codes featuring Demi Lovato. I actually forget Demi Lovato's on this song, so that means it's a good Demi Lovato song, I think. And, no, I'm really happy for Cheat Codes, though. This isn't my favorite song by them, but good for Cheat Codes getting some mainstream exposure. Number 90, Down by Marion Hill. This is a boring song. If you want to check out a cool Marion Hill song, check out I Got It, which came out a few years ago, and I believe, fun fact, it was used in a Taco Bell commercial for Sriracha something or other. But yeah, go check that song out, much better than Down. Next, 89, Malibu by Miley Cyrus. This is one of the most palatable Miley Cyrus songs I've ever heard, and by that I mean it's decent. But yeah, I knew after Miley's twerk phase that she would probably go back more towards not a country route, but more singer-songwriter kind of vibe, and she definitely kind of touched on that with this Malibu song. Much better, much more, like I said, palatable and tolerable from Miley. Next, 88, Water Under the Bridge by Adele. Pretty good song. I mean, yeah, it's a passable Adele song. I've listened to it a few times. Nothing bad to say. Number 87, Sign of the Times by Harry Styles. I respect it. I respect what he did, but it's not my cup of tea. Just too slow for me. Next, number 86, Slippery by the Migos. Now, this isn't my favorite Migos song, but I do like the vibe and the atmosphere the song puts off, and I think it's starting to grow on me a little more with time. Number 85, Swalla by Jason Derulo featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Nicki Minaj. I remember when I first heard the little keyboard line of the drop or whatever, I literally laughed out loud because of how cheesy it was, but I figured it would catch on in the club, and sure enough it did, And actually, you know, all three of them, especially Ty and Nikki, deliver pretty decent verses. So overall, pretty good song. And, you know, these are the kind we need. The kind that perpetuate the dumb club music. Number 84, What About Us by Pink. What about next? Sorry guys, just not my cup of tea. 83, Both by Gucci Mane featuring Drake. Now, probably too aggressive to be played at the club. Gucci just goes off a little too hard, but the chorus, of course, leave it to Drake. Chorus is catchy, and I do have an edit that is the chorus, and then it goes into Febreze by Jack U, and so that's really fun to go from that and then cut into the 2 Chainz part of Febreze and make that little edit myself live in the club. Yeah, that's how I play Both at the club. 82, Starving by Haley Steinfeld and Gray featuring Zedd. Honestly, I forgot about this song. It's just that vanilla and bland, and I watched the music video, and even the music video seems almost too aggressive for the song. It's not like a bad song, but it's just so bland that you kind of forget about it. Anyway, next, 81, Drowning by A Boogie with the Hoodie featuring Kodak Black. Now this song is just recently really grown on me, and I'm starting to like it, although, pro tip, if you want your song played at peak club times, maybe don't throw lines about shooting the bouncers right away in your first verse, and nothing will ever make me like Kodak Black. But yes, the song has grown on me because of the catchy melody in the chorus. That was Drowning. Next, number 80, Love Galore by SZA featuring Travis Scott. Ugh, gross, too boring for me, too slow. Next, 79, Magnolia by Playboi Carti. I keep going back to this song thinking that I missed something, like...
Did I miss something?
But no, I didn't miss anything. It's really just only good for memes. And you know which one I'm talking about? Let me see if I can do it for you real quick. If not, we'll edit it out. But it goes like this.
Steam cars, cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars.
But yeah, man. Magnolia by Playboi Carti, only good for memes. Next, number 78, Young, Dumb, and Broke by Khalid. This is a great end of the night song, man. I play the remix a lot. It's a fun way to end the night. It's got that nice little sing-along part in the chorus. Great end of the night song. Young, Dumb, and Broke by Khalid. Number 77, Too Good at Goodbyes by Sam Smith. I'm sorry to say it, but I hate this song, guys. I like a lot of Sam Smith stuff, and this is just not one of those. Sorry. Next, number 76, Hurricane by Luke Combs. Skip it every time it comes on in my car. I need to get it off my phone. Not even sure why it's really on there, but it's another slow country ballad. And don't get me wrong, I like slow country ballads, but just none of these on the charts that are slow country ballads did it for me this year. Sorry. Number 75, All Time Low by John Bellion. That's all I think about is that belching sound in this song. That kind of grates on me after a while. But it is a good song, and I think if you search on YouTube, there's him and his like band or whatever doing a live acoustic version, and that is way more tolerable than the version that was on the radio. So yeah, go check out that acoustic version. Number 74, Feels by Calvin Harris featuring Katy Perry and Big Sean. I honestly love the throwback vibe of this song and a lot of the songs on Calvin Harris's latest album. This one's obviously a good one to play at the club, play it early. Kind of warms up the dance floor, you know?
Gives you those feels.
Next.
Number 73, Chained to the Rhythm by Katy Perry. I hate when pop stars try to get political for not for no reason, but I hate when pop stars try to get political when they really don't have a need to, or a reason or a purpose, and they don't, have the knowledge behind it. It's just, ugh. But my homie Joe Maz came through with a remix that actually makes it, a little more tolerable. So yeah, shout out to my boy Joe Maz, and that was
Chained to the Rhythm.
Number 72, What Ifs by Kane Brown featuring Lauren Elena.
Yep.
Another boring, melodramatic country ballad. This one reminds me it just cringes of high school too. Anyway, yeah, how I feel about these country ballads. Next! Number 71, Slide by Calvin Harris. Well, we just got to talk about Calvin and how cool and retro sounding his latest album is, and the fact that Migos is on this too with Frank Ocean. It's a collaboration that sounds so weird, but when you hear it, it is so right. It's like peanut butter and jelly. It's so good, and possibly one of Offset's best verses. Yeah, man. Slide by Calvin Harris featuring Migos and Frank Ocean. Instant classic. Instant classic! Number 70, Broccoli by Dram featuring Lil Yachty.
You smell that? Yeah.
That's a breath of fresh air, or should I say dank air. Man, Dram is practically like a modern day Biz Markie, and it's just what we needed in the oversaturated trap hip-hop scene that is today's pop music. It's just nice to have some light-hearted, fun, playful stuff in there. So yeah, man, big shout-outs to this song. It's awesome. Love playing in the club. Everyone still sings along. Broccoli. Who doesn't love Broccoli? Number 69, Cold by Maroon 5 featuring Future. This is actually the most tolerable song that Maroon 5 came out with this year. It's still nothing great. Future is actually decent on it. So yeah, this gets a pass, but this is the only passable Maroon 5 song this year. Next, 68, Goosebumps by Travis Scott featuring your boy, Kendrick Lamar. No, seriously though, Goosebumps is a great song. Probably another instant classic. Instant classic. And yeah, Travis Scott sounds good on it. Kendrick kills it at the end. Still play it a lot at the club. It works really good to transition a little, from early to late night, just to let, people know the mood might be getting a little more serious.
The turn up might be getting a little more real.
I get those goosebumps every time.
Number 67, Praying by Kesha. This is a powerful song. I wouldn't say I've been a fanboy of Kesha, but I haven't minded her music. As far as, pop party music goes, it served its purpose for the last decade, and the stuff that led up to this song is horrible, and you can feel it in this song, and a lot of, critics have said how good it is because of that whistle tone at the end, and yeah, it hits that place in me that kind of makes me emotional, so I don't listen to the song, over and over again. It's like a rare occasion for me, kind of like Jeff Buckley's Hallelujah. I know I'm going to get emotional when I listen to it, so special occasions, but yeah, this, hands down, crazy good song. Praying by Kesha. Number 66, Loyalty by Kendrick Lamar featuring Rihanna. This one, honestly, I probably need to listen to more. It's a little more avant-garde to play at the club, but it's Kendrick Lamar, so it's obviously awesome, and yeah, I just need to listen to it more. 65, Passion Fruit by Drake. Now, this is what I like to call hip elevator music, but for some reason, I like this part of Drake. I do not like the fake accent stuff on that mixtape or whatever playlist. But yeah, this Passion Fruit, I don't know. It's not like a banger, but if you're laying by the pool in the middle of summer, or just
shopping at Target,
it's pretty hip to bob your head to. Number 64, Swang by Ray Sremmurd. So bad that it's good. That dying cat falsetto that he has. I don't know. It's growing on me and it shouldn't be.
So does that mean it's cancer? I don't know.
Number 63, Juju on that beat by Zay something and Zay and McCall or something. Zay Hilfiger and Zay and McCall? Sure. No one knows. No one remembers. No one cares. Shouldn't remember anyway. Because they stole the Crime Mob beat. Yes, we know. We get it. There's no raps. They stole the beat from Crime Mob. But hey, this song is still better than Silento. Let me know if you disagree in the comments below. Number 62, DNA by Kendrick Lamar. This is probably my favorite song off of his latest album, Damn.
Yeah.
DNA goes hard. Everybody knows it. Next, number 61, Rolex by Ayo and Teo. I can't believe people actually like this song. I heard an internet critic call them...
Excuse me.
I heard one of the internet critics call them a Ray Sremmurd knockoff, and I thought that was pretty spot on. Next, number 60, Caroline by Amine. Very strange song.
Slowly.
Growing on me. It's not my favorite. It's still a little slow for my personal taste. But his song Spice Girl, I really like that one. So if you haven't heard that song, you should check out Spice Girl. Number 59, Now or Never by Halsey. Okay, never. Number 58, Heathens by 21 Pilots. I remember making a bet with my wife a couple years ago saying that now that this song exists, it's going to be one of those we play it every year in October around Halloween kind of songs. And sure enough, in 2017, it was back on the radio mysteriously around October. So get ready to hear this song probably every October from now until the foreseeable future. It's not a bad song, it just kind of, gets old after a while. Next, number 57, In Case You Didn't Know by Brett Young. Let me guess, another boring country ballad? Yep, that's exactly what it is. And what's up with all these new country stars looking like the most basic, plain Old Navy models I've ever seen? Next, number 56, Rockstar by Post Malone featuring 21 Savage. Alright, first of all, just gotta get out of the way, taking pills is not cool, don't do it. It's the number one leading cause of OD and accidental death in the United States among the 18 to 35 demographic. So, don't do pills. Pills aren't cool. Okay. With that being said, this song is pretty cool. I like the ominous tone of it. The references, to the throwback stuff with Bon Scott, Jim Morrison, all that. It's pretty cool, especially if you know what it is. If you don't, please God, go look up who those guys are and do your old school rock and roll research. You will not be disappointed that you did. This song actually has the ability to make me like 21 Savage for a while too. So again, another miracle. Number 55, Tunnel Vision by Kodak Black.
Nope.
Nothing will ever make me like Kodak Black. Number 54, Mercy by Shawn Mendes. This one puts the meh in Mendes for me. Number 53, Rake It Up by Yo Gotti featuring Nicki Minaj. Here we go, another dumb stripper anthem that is stupidly popular and probably will be for a while. But whatever, just don't take it seriously and have fun with it because you're going to have to play it at the club probably for a while.
Such is life.
Number 52, T-Shirt by Migos.
Mama told me not to sell work. 17.5, same color t-shirt.
Yes, this is one of my favorite Migos songs of the year. I like the bounce it has and the consistent theme it has throughout. Yeah, I think this one's going to do it for my favorite Migos track of the year. Number 51, Thunder by Imagine Dragons. It's a pretty interesting song. It definitely sounds and the music video looks like a car commercial with like weird aliens dancing and stuff. But yeah, pretty decent song for Imagine Dragons. Number 50, Mi Gente by J Balvin and Willie Williams. Now that sax line, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it, but you better decide quick because it goes throughout the whole song. Yeah, now I knew this one was going to catch on and be a banger, and sure enough it is. It took a while, obviously, for it to get here in Iowa, but it is. I get lots of requests for it every night. A little more in Des Moines than I do here in Cedar Falls, but yeah, I knew this one was going to be big, and everyone's done a remix. I have a remix with Pitbull, Beyonce, you name it. Mi Gente, probably one of the top 5 biggest songs, especially
For the club.
this year. Number 49, Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. Wasn't this from like summer 16? Yeah, like I said in an earlier entry, songs from 16 can carry over into 17 if they got enough streams and radio play and all that kind of good numbers. It can carry over from the year before and end up making it on the next year's year-end list, and that was the case with this song. It's a decent, fine Justin Timberlake song, and hey, gets all the moms dancing out there. Speaking of moms and parents, shout out if you've ever had to listen to any of the other songs on the Trolls soundtrack, like Hair Up. Yeah, it's another Justin Timberlake gem for you. Number 48, Bank Account by 21 Savage. This is boring to me. 21 Savage seems like a gangster muppet, and by that I mean like the opposite of intimidating. If that's what he's going for and it's kind of like a spoof or joke, then I guess, hey, I'm down for the ride, But yeah, it just doesn't do much for me. Next, number 47, Sorry Not Sorry by Demi Lovato. I like the idea of the song, but the execution can just get a little too excruciating, if you know what I mean. Just a little too shrieky. Next, number 46, Let Me Love You by DJ Snake featuring Justin Bieber. Now this song confuses me because I always want to think of the Mario song with the same name,
You should let me love you.
Yeah, that one.
But that's not this song. And the fact that this one, the DJ Snake song, it sounds like it uses a recycled drop sound from Lean On. And then to make matters worse, the Let Me Love You song sounds like it was recycled later in the year for a different DJ Snake song called Different Way. And yeah, hey, I guess we could say that DJ Snake likes to recycle. Number 45, Feel It Still by Portugal the Man. Now, I don't want to sound too hipsterish here, but back when I was in college for a short minute, back in like 07, I had some friends show me this band, and they gave me like their first album or whatever. They had a song on there called Chicago. I thought it was really cool. It's kind of garagey, experimental sounding. But yeah, I never imagined all these years later, here we'd be, and Portugal the Man would be on the radio, and people would know who that band is. But yeah, it's crazy. As soon as I downloaded this song from, shout out to Direct Music Service out there, a great online resource for DJs. As soon as I downloaded the song from Direct Music Service, though, I was like, man, this is going to be catchy, this is going to be huge. But it took a while. It took like 3 to 6 months, and then it hit the radio, and it was everywhere. The cool thing is, though, man, I told the guys I was playing it in the club, and they tweeted me back and everything. So, yeah, shout out to Portugal the Man there, and congratulations on all the success. Instant classic! Number 44, Rockabye by Clean Bandit, featuring Anne-Marie and Sean Paul. Now, this to me feels like an updated version of the song What Would You Do by City High. Anyone remember that throwback? But yeah, I enjoy the song. I mean, it pulls on your heartstrings a little bit because it's about a single mother trying to do the best she can for her kid. And who doesn't want that mother to, have success? And yes,
Win!
shout out to Clean Bandit on the success out there. And yeah, good song. Next, number 43, Side to Side by Ariana Grande, featuring Nicki Minaj. This was the Ariana Grande song that won me over to her side, and I actually kind of like it. I like the reggae kind of beat in the radio mix, but the one I actually play at the club is called the AKOF or AKOF Trap Remix, and the bass hits so hard, especially in a big nightclub sound system. You've got to check that remix out if you haven't heard it. Side to Side. Next, 42, Paris by the Chainsmokers. Ugh, yuck. This just, sounds like, rich people problems, rich kid problems. Who gets to run away to Paris to get away from their parents ever? Like, that'd be dope. We'd all want to do that, right? Sure. No, it sucks, man, because back in, 2012 or whatever, when Selfie came out, I know everyone hated it, but I actually enjoyed that song because coming from a DJ, looking out perspective, it was so spot on for the time and the culture of how people act and behave when they go out. So I loved the parody aspect of that song, and I thought, man, maybe the Chainsmokers might be onto something. Now, if their latest album, Memories Do Not Open, is an entire satirical look at pop music as a whole, then that would be genius. But I don't think that's what they're trying to pull off here, and therefore this song just is pretentious and sucks. Let's go to the next one. Number 41, Bad Things by Machine Gun Kelly featuring Camilla Cabello. A fastball sample? Why? I mean, okay, but yeah, no, it just doesn't do anything for me. MGK just feels, too fake deep, too emotional. It works, though, at the end of the night. I mean, girls will sing along with it. It is a good end of the night song, but yeah, nothing special. Next, number 40, Castle on the Hill by Ed Sheeran. Now, this one took a minute to grow on me, but once I heard the Throttle remix, woo, baby, it's so beautiful. Go check out that Throttle remix, and I do like the original as well. Castle on the Hill is just another great Ed Sheeran song. Next, number 39, Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift. Now, I need to tread lightly here because my wife is quite the Swiftie, but it has been pretty fun watching the other internet critics tear this one apart, and I'm honestly surprised that there hasn't been any better remixes of it yet, because with the beat being the way it is, there's so much within that BPM range from 124 to 130 that you could, bootleg or mash up with, and I think can make the song a little more tolerable. But yeah, this is my least favorite Taylor Swift song ever. So next, number 38, Don't Wanna Know by Maroon 5. Look, alright, anytime this song, it just makes me wanna,
Break something.
Seriously though, I can't handle new Maroon 5. This song drives me nuts. Don't like it. I'm sorry, Kendrick Lamar, that you gave a verse to them. You didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that. Next, number 37, Fake Love by Drake.
Fake Love by Drake.
Guilty.
I do enjoy it. It works great, you can mix in Out of Ignition into that. Everyone sings along. It feels good. The crowd, the crowd likes to sing along. I enjoy playing it. I'm guilty of liking this Drake song. And I'm surprised that no one's pointed out that he samples a little bit of Pony in there. I'm going to try and point it out right there. And now I bet since you've heard it, you'll never not be able to unhear that again. Number 36, Strip That Down by Liam Payne featuring Quavo. Man, I feel like Quavo was featured on more songs than anybody this year, but this song has a good bass line, stupid lyrics, and yeah, it works great for the club. I mean, that's exactly what this song was made for, is to be played at a club. Strip That Down by Liam Payne. Next, number 35, Bounce Back by Big Shawn. Woo!
This is a fun one.
A lot of internet critics hate on Big Shawn, saying he's too corny. I thought he put a lot of his corniness away on this song to just ram it down the throat. Bounce Back, that slaps. Number 34, I Feel It Coming by The Weeknd featuring Daft Punk. I'm sorry, but that's all I can think about when I hear this song. Yeah, it's a good song though. I mean, Daft Punk.
It's good.
Number 33, Love on the Brain by Rihanna. Oh my god, I love the instrumental on this song, but it's so weird for me to have like a 50s throwback kind of instrumental, then a bunch of F-bombs on it, so I just wish the lyrics were fixed a little bit, you know, a little more eloquent with the lyrics. But yeah, it's a good song. Next, number 32, Slow Hands by Niall Horan. This is easily my son's favorite song of the year, and I've played it and sang it for him probably hundreds of times. So yeah, it's a great song. I know sweat dripping out of our dirty laundry is weird and doesn't make sense, but it's a great song. Next, number 31, or the Suicide Awareness Hotline song by Logic featuring Alessia Cara.
Maybe someone else. I don't know.
I don't want to be the guy to hate on the Posy song, but yeah, it's just, it doesn't do anything for me, and I can't stand the song, so I'm sorry. Next, number 30, Scars to Your Beautiful by Alessia Cara. What did I just say about not wanting to hate on the song about positivity? But, yeah, let's go to the next one. Number 29, Issues by Julia Michaels. Hey, at least we can all hate this one together, right? Number 28, I Spy by Kyle featuring Lil Yachty. Certified slapper right here. This one still gets a big pop every time I drop it at the club, man. It's, yeah, again, just another breath of fresh air. It's what we needed, a little fun, playful thing. Yes, I know some of the lyrics can be cringy and gross if you listen to them, but that seems to be the case in any pop songs nowadays. So yeah, I'll take it.
I Spy.
Number 27, It Ain't Me by Kygo featuring Selena Gomez. Now, I really like the lyrics of the song. I think the lyrics are very good and descriptive. Like, you can almost taste the lyrics. We were sipping whiskey neat. Like, yeah, it's just good lyrics, but other than that, I think it's kind of a boring song. So, yeah. Next, number 26, I Don't Wanna...
It's a Saturday, people.
Number 26, I Don't Wanna Live Forever by Zayn Malik featuring Taylor Swift. God, this song sounds like dying cats to me. I hate it. And yeah, we don't need to talk about it anymore. Next, number 25, Redbone by Childish Gambino. Guess what? It's another instant classic. Instant classic. That's right. Childish Gambino, aka Donald Glover, pulled a 180 on everyone this year and switched it up on them. Just when you thought he was going to come back and deliver some crazy rhymes or whatever, some crazy wordplay, nope. He brings you this like 70s inspired R&B banger that inspired millions of memes and all kinds of good stuff, man. So yeah, Redbone, instant classic. Number 24, Bodak Yellow, Money Moves by Cardi B. I didn't even know the Money Moves thing was a thing. But yeah, I like the song Guilty. It brings out my inner ratchet girl in us, and I believe that we all have one of those buried deep down inside of us somewhere. No, I like it, man. I like the raw aggressiveness. I love her bravado. She's so confident. She comes off so, you know, charismatic and confident at the same time. And this actually has that attitude that I think a lot of other rappers today wish they had.
Alright, next.
Number 23, There's Nothing Holding Me Back by Shawn Mendes. Could be the double time class, but this is one of my favorite Mendes tracks yet. With that being said, next, number 22, Attention by Charlie Puth.
Yep.
I knew when this came out that all the petty guys and girls out there were going to love this song as a jab at one another. But yeah, it has a good bass line to it, but now that we have How Long, the other song by him, we don't need Attention anymore. Sorry, the falsetto is just too grating in this one for me, and yeah, I think How Long is a much better song. Next, number 21, Location by Khalid. I love it.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
Great song. Original's great. Also check out the Q remix if you haven't heard it. Next, number 20, Starboy by The Weeknd. You guessed it, another instant classic. Instant classic. Yeah, I love the original. The original mixes into f***ing Problems by A$AP Rocky and all those guys very well. Also, my boy Joe Maz did another great remix of this Weeknd track. So if you haven't heard that, go listen to my boy Joe Maz's. Go listen to all his remixes, man. When it comes to remixing pop music, not a lot of people do it better than Joe Maz. But yeah, Weeknd, Starboy.
It's a classic. Next.
Number 19. Freeze! Black Beatles by Ray Sremmurd.
Mannequin Challenge, anyone?
You guessed it, though. It is another carryover track from 2016 into the 2017 charts. Yeah, the Mannequin Challenge was fun. We did it at work. Link to our Voodoo Lounge Mannequin Challenge will be in my description. That was a lot of fun making that. This song has a really weird way of bringing back the nostalgic feels of Goosebumps, the TV show, for me. Does that resonate with anyone else out there? Anyway, yeah, I dig Black Beatles. The first two verses, especially the third verse, not so much. But hey.
Me and Paul McCartney related.
Number 18, Wild Thoughts by DJ Khaled featuring Rihanna and Bryson Tiller. Why? Why, DJ Khaled, must you forsake a Santana song of my youth? No, when I heard it, though, I knew it was going to be popular, and I knew there was going to be probably a lot of kids out there that didn't know the original Santana and Rob Thomas Smooth, but hey, that's how it goes, man. We get older, and I just wish, Khaled wouldn't rip things off and be like, I'm the best. Yeah, dude, you're the best at ripping things off. But yeah, song's passable, works well for the club. People still dig it. On to the next one.
Another one.
Number 17, Stay by Zed featuring Alessia Cara. Great song, love it. It's a good end of the night song, feel good anthem. Yeah, good tag team by those two. Who saw that coming, huh? Next, number 16, 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars. This is the best possible way I think Bruno could have possibly followed up Uptown Funk. I mean, I don't see any other logical jump from the success, the massive success that was Uptown Funk. How do you replicate that without just straight up ripping it off? Well, 24 Karat Magic is about as close as we get. And it is a great track. There's like 3 or 4 other great tracks off of that album. Finesse, Perm, Chunky. Those are all good. Oh, and of course, That's What I Like. I think we'll be covering that in a minute. But yeah, Bruno had a great year. Next, number 15, Unforgettable by French Montana featuring Sway Lee. Not only is this tolerable, but it's actually good. Another thing on paper where you're like, I don't know if this is going to be good, but it actually is really good. And again, my boy Joe Maz knocked it out of the park with his remix. Check it out. Number 14, Mask Off by Future.
Flute memes and so much more.
Number 13, EXO Tour Life by Lil Uzi Vert. This song is a weird internal conflict for me because I remember writing lyrics very similar to this when I was 13. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead.
Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead.
That was so emo Travis back when I was 13. But yeah, so I want to hate the song, but it slowly grows on me and just, I don't know. It is what it is. Next, number 12, I'm the One by DJ Khaled featuring Quavo, Chance the Rapper, and Lil Wayne. Honestly, I think this is one of the best pop endeavors DJ Khaled has ever done. You got Quavo, who's kind of more romantic, Chance, who's goofy and charismatic, and then Wayne, who's always braggadocious but still lovable somehow. And it all makes for a pretty awesome summertime pop song. My favorite DJ Khaled song. Next, number 11, Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. Oh no, I will let this song fall off the side of a very, very steep cliff. Next, number 10, Congratulations by Post Malone featuring Future. Yes, I love this song. The original is a little slow for my taste, but you guessed it, my boy Joe Maz knocked it out of the park with this trap remix. So again, go check out Joe's remix. Congratulations by Post Malone. Number 9, Believer by Imagine Dragons. Why are you yelling at me? That's just how the song makes me feel.
Pain! Ugh. Next.
Number 8, Body Like a Back Road by Sam Hunt.
Classy, Sam. Real classy, brother.
I got a challenge for you guys. How about you go watch him perform this to his then fiance on some country award show and try your hardest not to cringe. Because it is so cringy. But yeah, it's one of those songs you hear it and you're like, this is going to be big and it's stupid, so why wouldn't it be big? It's, yeah. We have back roads too here in the Midwest, and it's just not a compliment. Anyway, number 7, Closer by the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey.
Hey, 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 hey.
This song was way more popular than it needed to be, and I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, you've seen all the videos making fun of this, the 3 chords it is going up and down and all that stuff, and it's just, we figured it out. Yeah, it's just catchy melody, guys. I mean, some of your favorite songs, it's because the melody is so easy. If you can hum it or whistle it, it gets stuck in people's heads, and we end up with songs like Closer. Number 6, Bad and Bougie by the Migos featuring Lil Uzi Vert.
Do it look like I'm left out bad and bougie?
No, seriously, this is, I mean, I remember Christmas time 2016, so right before 2017, this meme blew up everywhere. Everyone was just saying raindrop, drop top. Like, their statuses would just say raindrop, drop top. And I was like, what are they talking about? Then I heard the song and I was like, alright. And yeah, the song's fine. I mean, I dig the Migos' verse, and then we get to Uzi Vert, and yeah, what more needs to be said about it besides, hey, Lil Uzi, are you annoying? Yeah. Number 5, Something Just Like This by the Chainsmokers featuring Coldplay. 2 of my least favorite contemporary artists, and easily my dad's probably favorite song of the year. And it's weird to have a song like this where you know why people like it and understand why they love it, but just absolutely hate it. And that's my take on this song. Next, number 4, Humble by Kendrick Lamar. Man, hearing the crowd scream out,
My left stroke just went viral.
never gets old, man. This song is a certified slapper. So much fun to play, hypes the whole place up. It's Kendrick Lamar. What do you expect? Humble. Number 3, That's What I Like by Bruno Mars. Oh yeah. When this album dropped, and I, like I said earlier, I got 24 Karat, Perm, Finesse. And this one, I knew that this one had to have been the next single after 24 Karat. It's just too good. It kind of reminds me of like the old late 2000s kind of vibe, like T.I. and them used to have. But yeah, I knew this one would be a slapper. It works great at the end of the night as a slow down, last chance ballad to get a little dance on with your girl or your guy or whatever.
It's Bruno, baby. Sex machine.
Next, number 2, Despacito. Yeah, it's fine to me, man. There was so much outrage and everyone hated it. And I'm sure if you have to listen to the radio at work or wherever else, I'm sure this song got beat into your head to the point where you never want to hear it again. But I only listen to it when I have to play it at the club, so that's like twice a weekend or whatever. And it's good. It's fine. It's passable. And yeah, I mean, other than Justin's horrible Spanish pronunciation, I don't feel like there's much left to be said about this song. Despacito is okay with me. Next. By the way, Daddy Yankee, good to have you back. Number 1, we did it. We made it through the list. But here we are. We've made it to the number 1 spot. Everyone knows what it is. It's Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. It was the biggest song of the year according to YouTube, Spotify, the radio. The Billboard Hot 100 song says number 1 belongs to Ed Sheeran, Shape of You. I knew it was going to be huge. I heard it and I was like, whoa. Like just when that Moombahton, like the xylophone kind of sound was getting played out, Ed hit at the right time and just knocked it out of the park the way that only Ed Sheeran can. Not a lot of people can, do things the way Ed Sheeran does, but his songwriting is brilliant. And I think it deserves to be the number 1 song of the year. I don't understand why people hate it so much. But yeah, it isn't as popular at the club anymore. But I think that was just because it got overplayed in the first 6 months of the year. But yeah, I do think it deserves to be the #1 song of the year. Ed Sheeran's an amazing artist and an amazing songwriter. So yeah, props to you, Ed Sheeran, for getting the #1 song of the year. And that, my friends, was the Billboard Hot 100 songs. All 100 of them. It's my opinion on them, whether I loved them, I hated them, just kind of fell in between. I tried to give you my take, too, on how I play them at the clubs, or if I play them, if I don't, what remixes I play, that kind of stuff. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, comments, suggestions, all that good stuff in the comments below, man. What did you guys think about this year's list? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know. Give me that like, that share, that subscribe, guys. This video was a ton of fun to make. Again, shout out to all my subscribers, BWNC fam out there. I love y'all, guys. Let's have a badass 2018, all right? All right, until next time, T-Beck.